Dan Rivera, a renowned paranormal investigator and respected figure in the supernatural world, has died unexpectedly at the age of 54, just hours after completing his final tour stop featuring the infamous Annabelle doll. The shocking news broke on July 13, 2025, sending tremors through the paranormal community and beyond. Rivera, a U.S. Army veteran turned ghost hunter, was found unresponsive in his hotel room in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, shortly after hosting a sold-out event as part of his Devils on the Run tour. Despite immediate efforts from first responders, he was pronounced dead at the scene. Authorities have ruled out foul play, but an autopsy has been conducted and results are pending, expected to take 60 to 90 days. The circumstances surrounding Rivera's death have only intensified public fascination and eerie speculation, given that the centerpiece of his tour was none other than the Annabelle doll, a supposedly demonically possessed Raggedy Ann doll made infamous by Ed and Lorraine Warren, the couple who inspired the Conjuring film universe. Rivera was not only a mentee of the Warrens but also served as the senior lead investigator for the New England Society for Psychic Research, or NESPR, the very organization founded by the Warrens themselves. He had made it his mission to carry on their legacy, educating the public about haunted objects and investigating unexplained phenomena with a mix of science, faith, and theatrical flair. Dan Rivera was no stranger to the camera either. He had made appearances on the Travel Channel's Most Haunted Places, collaborated on Netflix's 28 Days Haunted, and routinely toured with artifacts from the Warrens' Occult Museum, drawing huge crowds wherever he went. In recent months, Rivera gained even more notoriety when he addressed a viral hoax in May 2025, which falsely claimed Annabelle had disappeared during a fire in Louisiana. In a video that quickly made the rounds on social media, Rivera calmly reassured fans that the doll hadn't moved an inch. "She's not in Chicago," he said, "she's right here." The Gettysburg tour marked the final leg of his summer circuit, with 3 consecutive events at the Gettysburg Ghost Exchange from July 11 to July 13. Attendees from those nights recall Rivera being full of energy, generously answering questions, sharing chilling stories, and even warning guests not to taunt the doll. His last known public appearance was captured in a group photo at the end of Sunday's session, just hours before his death. Paranormal enthusiasts now view that moment as hauntingly symbolic. Following his passing, an outpouring of grief flooded social media. Fellow investigators, fans, and spiritualists have been posting tributes, sharing how Dan's warmth and passion made an indelible mark on the community. One post read, "He brought so much knowledge, grace, and respect to this field. The paranormal world has lost a giant." Holly Johnson, one of the attendees from his final show, posted on Instagram, "I can't believe you're gone. You were kind, humble, and truly believed in what you did. You'll be missed more than you know." In a statement released by NESPR, Rivera's colleagues Tony, Wade, and Chris wrote, "We are heartbroken and still processing this loss." Dan truly believed in sharing his experiences and educating people on the paranormal. His legacy will live on through everyone he inspired. As for Annabelle, the doll remains locked inside a specially sealed glass case back at the Warrens' Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut. According to Rivera, and before him, the Warrens, the doll is not just haunted, but inhabited by something inhuman. The legend dates back to the 1970s when a young nurse named Donna claimed the doll moved on its own and left cryptic notes saying, "Help us." After a friend was mysteriously scratched and a priest's car nearly crashed following a blessing, the Warrens determined the entity was demonic. Ever since, the doll has been treated with caution and spiritual safeguards. Rivera never downplayed the risks. Every tour event included a priest-led blessing and strict rules to prevent disrespectful behavior around the artifact. Rivera's Devils on the Run tour had spanned several states, including Illinois, Texas, and West Virginia, before concluding in Pennsylvania. Each stop included immersive storytelling, paranormal demonstrations, and emotional testimonies from those who'd had encounters with the unknown. Rivera's approach was never about fear-mongering, it was about bridging the worlds of the living and the unexplained. He saw the paranormal as a way to teach, to provoke curiosity, and to connect people across the veil of the ordinary. But now, with his sudden passing, the conversation has shifted. Many are asking, was this just a tragic coincidence, or something darker? Of course, medical experts caution against leaping to supernatural conclusions, noting that Rivera had been working non-stop in recent weeks under high stress and long travel hours. Still, for those who knew Dan, the timing feels too precise, too chilling, to ignore. Whether one believes in the supernatural or not, Dan Rivera's influence on paranormal culture is undeniable. He made ghosts, haunted artifacts, and things that go bump in the night feel real, relevant, and emotionally resonant. And now, in death, he has become a part of the very mystery he dedicated his life to exploring. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.